I was just about to head out to fertilize my garden. Got a jar of fertilizer mixed up to head out there. This is that Root Blast fertilizer. I don't know if you can see the label, let alone read it. It's got a really long list of minerals that's included in it. These are this stuff is it's a real low it's a really low number fertilizer. It's 2% nitrogen, 2% potassium, and there's a 1% number in there too. Anyway, it's got nitrogen, phosphates, soluble potassium, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, boron, copper, iron, manganese, sodium, and zinc. And they come with a real small. It comes with a real small little. Where's it at? Oh, here they are. Inside the container, it comes with a real small scoop. I believe it's a 1 teaspoon scoop. You just stick it, put a hole in the ground, scoop up one of these, and that's good for 6 months. But what I did, was I had a package of let's see if I can find the wrapper. I had a package of Peter's all-purpose plant food out in the garage. And this is some pretty hot numbers here, 20, 20, 20. But it's got micronutrients, which is the same thing that's inside these. So this was about a quarter package, and it mixes up. It looks, when it's not mixed up, it looks like Miracle-Gro. The regular blue stuff, but Miracle-Gro that's all nitrogen. So I put a little bit of the blue stuff, put a little bit of the Epsom salts, and made most of it with this. I stuck it inside of a bucket, and then it was pretty simple just to roll it around until all the colors were evenly distributed. And what's in this container here is left over. So when it's time to mix up some more, I'll add a little bit more of this in the container just to lighten it up. It's got a little bit too much Epsom salt in there for in the mix right now. But the Epsom salts has got magnesium and sulfur in it, and the original instructions were that you're supposed to put like I've seen anywhere from a full tablespoon to a gallon, all the way down to a quarter teaspoon per gallon of water. And then you're supposed to either spray the dirt or you're supposed to foliar spray the leaves. But I read one warning where foliar spraying Epsom salts onto leaves caused troubles too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to incorporate it into the dirt around the plants, and then I'm going to mulch over the top with if you can really see inside there. This is a dry mix bagged compost. Basically looks like brown dirt right now. And I'll mulch over the top of with it, and then I'll scratch it into the dirt, and I'll throw some sawdust. My uncle does woodworking, scroll saw work with. In his basement, he's got dust collection systems, so he's always got big garbage bags full of sawdust. So I'll use it for mulching too. This is the Miracle-Gro stuff that I saw. I usually stay away from Miracle-Gro because they usually rely on nitrogen as their wonder fix, and nitrogen just doesn't fix everything. This has got 9% nitrogen, and that's a lot of nitrogen. But it's also got phosphate, potash, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, copper, iron, manganese, zinc. Basically the same list that this stuff has, except this has got a higher nitrogen content. But when I walked through the store, this is the only thing I could find that was a complete package for everything in one. Just adding nitrogen to your plants, it'll give you a great big bushy green plant with a lot of foliage. But unless you're just growing flowers, foliage isn't what you're looking for in your garden. So you need other minerals to make it fruit, and then you need other minerals besides that to make good fruit. So this is the step just before I go out into the garden. If you look up that Root Blast and put a .com behind it, you'll find it's even on here too. If we can get it to focus. www.rootblast.com. That'll tell you what's actually in here and what the idea it is behind it. There's enough in this jar to take care of 200 plants for a year. So there's 400 applications inside this jar, and I'm really happy with it, as you could probably tell. Anyway, have a good one.